Hello everyone, and welcome to a playthrough of Life is Strange. This is the remastered version. I have the original version, but the remastered version also comes with the second game, Before the Storm, I think is what it's called. So I decided, why not? And it was on sale. Welcome to Arcadia Bay. Thanks for playing Life is Strange, remastered. You are so welcome. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Do my best.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Let's go. So I have played this game before, but like a while ago. So I kind of already know some of the things, but I'm also gonna try and keep it relatively spoiler-free. I might need to change the mouse sensitivity just a little bit. Look at that tornado! Holy shit! Max, you really think you're gonna be safe there? Like, in the lighthouse when there's a giant tornado? Hanging out right there? I don't think so.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Damn.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Wait, what?
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
And
children.
release.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And
Hold
frankly,
left
it's
mouse
bullshit.
button, drag towards book.
Keep that to
Oh.
yourself.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
I think it looks
I can
pretty
hear the
fucking
class laughing at me now.
cool. Why? I think it looks cool. Let me just turn this down a
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a
I can't
moment
believe
of
I still have this.
desperation.
I should take a picture to
And
prove
any
I'm
one of
still
you could
here.
do that to me.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Isn't that
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
What if
My
Arbus
little camera
chose to
bag is
capture
battered,
people
but
at the
still
height
kicking.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken
I
another.
haven't
approach.
kept up with my journal as much as I
have to
should.
admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
We'll read it in a second.
Me too, Victoria.
God damn, that.
He
thing.
captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic
that's a little bit
conditions of
better,
the
actually,
era,
now.
but a beauty in the struggle.
So,
You don't have beauty without a beat.
I do love my
Which
analog
explains why
camera.
Frank was Kerouac's
I should take a quick
photographic
picture
muse.
now.
And both were the great
do
chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotypes...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laugh.
You can find
Sorry,
them
Max. No more selfies right now.
or even online.
Oh.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay, and? What's your point? What if I don't want to see you?
Victoria doesn't
huh?
waste a second kissing ass.
Oh, no, of course not. Let's look.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
An okay photo.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd.
And I'm totally not. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Of course.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Huh? Act with expanded features. It's what you want, where you want. Straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality. Wow. $5,300. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of money.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
She's just a bitch.
That printer is amazing.
Love
I'd
that.
love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I love the little mug with the face on it. Look. Look at all the things.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Mark Jefferson. Computador. Okay.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That's really cute. Hi, Kate. Okay.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
You got rad hair, though.
Hi, Kate.
How do you get that volume?
Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Name.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Window.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Green and serene. The green. Etched marks. What is?
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Rachel and Amber forever. Or Rachel Amber. Forever. Rachel and Amber forever? Or is it Rachel Amber? A TV? That's a big TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to... Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Hi, Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Probably thinking smack about you.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me,
'Cause he has
Mr.
glasses.
Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Oh, shit!
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you.
You got big ears.
But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, I'm gonna leave then, I guess? Should I just go? I didn't hand in my picture.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Oh my god, you're like
Welcome
so
to the
cute.
real world.
That's cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even coming to class anyway? She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Did someone just
Splash
say
water
that
on
I
my
want
face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
that Max wants everyone to see how hip she is? Is that what they just said?
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies.
So what?
on camera.
Who cares if she's shy? Leave her alone. People are so judgy. What up, bro? That's Evan.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Well, cool.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
That's fine. Who's this? You're a nobody. Oh, missing persons.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber. Ah, so she's one person. Got it.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Give it up. That's actually a really great way to do a blood drive. What up, Taylor?
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
What up, Courtney?
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Oh, he.
American girls in the movies.
Science room?
No one can
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
American girls like Dolly.
What up, Chica with the blue shirt? Ah, another nobody. Darn. Look.
I
Got my
hate
locker?
having everybody see inside my locker.
Dude. Okay, look. I get it. Kind of. But I wish I had a high school that had lockers. Because we did not have those. I had a middle school that had, like, tiny lockers. You know, like those little square ones. And you could, like, put your books in there. But you had to share it with, like, one or two other people. Because there were not a lot of lockers. And there were more kids than lockers. So it was a shared locker. And you couldn't design them or, like, put stickers or little magnetic things inside or anything. It was literally, like, they were just like, you can put your books in there and that's it. And that was only for, like, a year. Because it was brand new. And then after that, I went to high school and there were no lockers. So don't even complain. Lockers are cool. Can you imagine having to carry around like freaking 20 pounds of books on your back all day? It's the worst. I would have so much rather had a locker. I would have loved to have a
picture of
locker.
Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss.
Girl, what?
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Is that Bernie Sanders?
Till she got tired to complain.
Justin.
That's when I
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Justin?
Dana is on my floor too.
Cool.
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
I mean, she got boobs.
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Dana is nice. She's got boobs. You can tell. She's showing them off. She's like, look at my décolletage.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I'm gonna be honest though. I would rather, this is gonna get weird maybe, I would so much rather have Max's boobs than Dana's, because here's the thing about boobs. They're great, but they get in the way, okay? And like half the time, and I feel like a lot of women feel like this, but half the time I just wanna remove them and put them on a shelf somewhere, and some days I don't wanna have boobs, and other days I'm like, I feel girly and I want boobs.
I've seen Brooke
Most of the
hanging out
time,
with
not, though.
Warren. She seems like his type.
Cute. What are you guys doing? Stop bullying. Y'all are dicks.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a
Vortex
Vortex Club member.
Fuck for it. Daniel. So sorry.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I mean, you probably could. If he's potentially a stereotypical kind of dude, he might be like, "You're lucky you're a woman, because I won't hit you." And you can at least stop it right now. But I guess in a way that might also make things worse, depending on the type of bully.
I wish October would last forever.
Dude, same. I fucking love October. He's everywhere. Okay, got it. Vending machine.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Like pixie sticks. That's sugar.
Don't
That's
make a
straight
PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Good for you, poster.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
For the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down. Yeah, global warming's bitch. Humans suck. Sorry.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Your AK? Oh. Look at that little pumpkin, so cute. Principal's office.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Makes sense. Hey, look. Oh, it's missing.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
Why do you hate them? I mean, I would hate the fact that they exist because someone is missing, but why do you hate the posters?
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
I'm gonna stare at you. How's it going?
Talking about her own place.
She's like, yeah, can I help you? What's up? Alright, this girl's kind of freaking me out. Okay, I guess let's... Because we want to go to the bathroom eventually, right?
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
His t-shirt says beer.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit.
Actually, wait, are they in
Go
high
team.
school? Or is this a college? This has got to be a college, right? Because it said Rachel was 19. Either she's a very old senior.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
But yeah, either Rachel was a very old senior or this is a college.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Okay, bathroom is there. I don't want to go there yet. I want to look at everyone. Julieta.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
And Zachary.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
I figured she'd be dating Romeo.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
American
Lord.
girls, it's sad to
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Swim like an otter. Heck yeah, dude.
be part of the world.
Contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics. How funny. I wonder if any of that's gonna be important later. Oh god. Hi, you scared me.
The world from the bright side.
Ooh.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Those big feet. Okay, let me look over here real quick then. I was just afraid that if I went too far this way, I would trigger something, but I think I have to.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
I typically do. I used to study my school maps like crazy. Also, my schools were not this easily laid out. There were just like buildings everywhere. It was never a perfect shape. Kind of like the place that I grew up in too. There's like winding hills everywhere. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, I studied the crap out of my school maps, so I like knew where everything was.
There's the lighthouse again.
If I choose...
I need to go splash some water
Okay.
on my face and freshen up first.
Got it, got it. I was gonna say, if I choose to do that, will I actually go? Does she? Oh, she does walk faster if I press, yeah. Cool. Can I enter? Entree?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
A really long time to hold a meltdown in for. I'm so... okay. Juliet and Zachary, love forever! Ralph ASMR as Amber. Oh, Rachel Amber is a bitch, sorry.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Someone who didn't like... oh my god, what? Can
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
I think so. My god, I just noticed your shoes have skulls on them. That's so cool.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Do I?
Fuck it.
Should I have looked further in before I did that? Oh, it's the butterfly?
When a door closes, a window opens.
I hate Victoria
Or
Chase.
something like that.
Same.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Okay, Butterfly.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Outside.
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Is this the butterfly effect? Oh, sorry.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Wow, he's dumb. He
Don't
didn't
be
even
scared.
check the stalls.
You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
I know, right?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that
Oh,
poor
she's
girl.
crying. Wow.
I held up my hand, and then I was back
I
here.
don't remember seeing that last
It
time.
was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory
heard this
and
lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
Camera.
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Hold
Can
right
I
button.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
Do it.
I
Now,
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer
Nice.
who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Um,
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I
feel
took my
totally
selfie,
haunted by
Jefferson
the
asked me a
idea of
question.
innocent children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taken
real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to use
I'm
the
sorry,
bathroom.
but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Let's do it.
Happy.
Hold shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
That
The
one.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
Yeah, look at
mainly
me
because it
longing,
gave the
Victoria.
subjects clear, defined features.
This is what awesomeness.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Let's go.
Yes, Victoria, you still... I see you, Max Caulfield.
Fuck.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd
Dumb
never let
teachers.
one of photography's future stars avoid
Teachers aren't
handing
dumb,
in her
most
picture.
of them. But... I'm not avoiding
I'm not
it.
avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Press control? Ah.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Well, let's speak
Even
to
if
him.
you-
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, let's go. Open.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
We do.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I mean, dude, I spent like at least 5 minutes just wandering around. We've got tons of time.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I'm
so
too scared to get
sick of
near this
people trying
psycho.
To control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for
What the
this than drugs.
Nobody would
ooh,
ever even miss your
I need
punk
a
ass
hammer to
like
break
that.
it open.
Fuck!
Away from me, psycho!
Oh, fuck, goddamn.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Okay,
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
let's do it. Okay.
Don't ever tell me what
Move
to
it.
do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Take it.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Hammer.
ever even
Hammer.
miss your punk
Hammer
ass,
time.
would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
I feel like the easiest
I just
way...
saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Magic.
Do not freak out.
A butterfly. Thank you for your help. I feel like the easiest way, honestly, would have just to have not hidden, and then he would be, like, walking in, and he'd be like, oh, fuck, sorry, there's a girl in here, and you'd be like, yeah, there is.
Hey,
Bye.
do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Did you
Excuse
not
for
just see
what?
me
For
come out of
whatever
there?
you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then
face is
trip
covered
on
in
out of here,
beard.
Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
That guy's got, like, a power trip. Thanks, sir.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You
I
can
mean-
always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Jeez. Oh, God, I really want to report him, but is that bad? Report him. We'll report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in
Not
the girls'
impossible,
bathroom.
though.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter
You
personally.
better actually
Thank
look
you
into
for
it,
bringing
though.
it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Yeah.
Should I rewind and change my story?
I don't know. Let's find out.
You look a little stressed out.
Did we even speak to him?
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
See, he should have just left
Max,
it at
talk to me.
like, you can always talk to me, Max. Like,
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie.
Have you never
and
had a
do you
period?
think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
Ow.
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
Okay.
Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Nope.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Can I just walk past him? Will he just let me go?
Hold on, Max.
Fuck!
Come back here.
Okay, well, we told on Nathan. I turned the volume down a little bit because I think it was a little bit too high, personally. Oh, shit. This is another thing I forgot, so my audio in the beginning of this is gonna be shit. I'm so sorry. My brain is everywhere. A squirrel!
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Look at those clouds. So pretty. Missing persons poster.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
April 22nd, 2013? Mrs. Grant, or Miss Grant, sorry. So sorry. Hello.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
It is a high school. It
I
could have
guess cameras
helped.
could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Ooh. Oh, it's a drone. Here's the thing, security cameras are very helpful, particularly in today's society, because it captures shit. But I also understand the whole Big Brother thing. As long as they're not abusing their power, it should be okay to have the cameras. But if there's abuse of power happening, then of course it's gonna be fucking terrifying to have those cameras. I'm not gonna sign
Miss
it.
Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
I'm hoping the consequences for that are good, though, because, like... I understand in private spaces, like, I don't think they should be in the dorm rooms, personally, because that's private space, just like they shouldn't be in the bathrooms, because, like, why the fuck do you need to potentially see, especially in this school, teenagers undressing and being naked and shit? Whoa. Tab. Like, you don't need to see that, that's not necessary, but having them in the more public spaces is totally fine. Okay, let's read some texts. You want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please, make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Okay, 2 days later. Did I just never respond to him? Have I been ignoring him? Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. My camera will be ready. Like my body is ready. I hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay. It's gonna take me a bit, though, because I'm exploring it. I want to explore this way first, actually, though. We already saw that. Posters! I don't need to see the missing poster, but look at the poster.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Although, isn't Sasquatch more north? Is that just me? Graffiti? Look.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Cigarette butts.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
They're not much better, I don't think. Oh my god, it's a squirrel! Can I picture squirrel? Hello, squirrel, you're letting me get awfully close to you. I'm literally right on top of you. Okay.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
That's fine. I don't either. I just want to look at stuff.
They should get a lot of mileage out of otter power. I don't want to go that way.
That's fine. I'm looking at stuff.
Otter power? I'm so not there. Nope, I don't want to.
Then don't.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Cool, good to know. That's all I wanted to see, okay. Leaflet.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
If you think you're a bully, let us know. Okay. Okay.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Ah, got it. Okay. Let's come back this way then. This looks like such a nice, like, day. What up, Brooke? You're the one with the thing, right?
Brooke actually has a drone?
Yeah, the drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I mean, I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
It's a tiny machine.
Right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Rude. Let's rewind that and talk to you again. Can I
guess? You want to fly my drone?
Is this legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
So here's the thing about smarts. You are not born with them. You
what a complicated
learn just like everyone else.
Drone.
And like, you can be smart enough that you pick things up really quickly, or you can be really smart in the fact that you retain the information like forever. There's all different kinds of smart, so you're being catty. Let me speak to you real quick.
Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's rewind. Can I speak to you now?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
If I had a drone, I don't think I would just be like, take my drone, spin it around, check things out. I'm not actually controlling this though, which I think is unfortunate. Look at that campus. Wah! Holy shit. She's gonna crash it. What up, skater dudes? Skid dudes. Oh god, I think I almost just hit that person. Oh, and back to the beginning. How do I exit? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me fly your drone. Let's go talk to the skater boys. Oh, skater boys. Nice music. What up, Justin?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Ollie.
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
So embarrassing.
Yo, Justin.
How does she not even know what an Ollie is, though?
Come to thrash?
Ollie's like the most basic one.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tray flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Do it. Oh, and it was caught on that drone. What up?
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Do it. Look, it's the cutie patootie. Let's take a photo of you in pain. Oh my god. That's so funny. I love how she's like, yeah, that's Trevor. He's pretty cute. I really like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. But also I'm gonna photograph their pain. That's totally gonna get them to like you. What up, Daniel? I'm very sorry you got bullied and I did shit about it.
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
That was nice of him.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Thanks. I try. What is on your shirt?
Good. Good.
Best portrait ever.
My posture wasn't even important. Well, thank you for drawing me. I appreciate it. What kind of consequences will that action have? I'm hoping only good ones because, I'm cute. What up?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Haven't I been here for 3 months? I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
You.
If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Don't.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting.
Good.
That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Ugh.
Well, I heard that from a good source.
Why would you want that? Like, that's so... I hate that teenagers are, like, given that narrative that you're scoring if you hook up with someone who's older when that's so fucking predatory of the older person. That's so gross. That's so gross.
You knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Yeah, but that's just it. They're stories, aren't they? Ugh. I had such an issue too. Like, I didn't really date anyone in high school. And I think part of the issue, one, was that I was told I was intimidating. And two, I just didn't really like anyone, but like a lot... I had such issues with, like, if I was a freshman, there were never any senior kids that were interested in me, but like me being a freshman and them being a senior, I was like, you're way too old for me. Like, that's gross. Maybe if you're a sophomore and I'm a freshman, but if you get higher than that, you're too old for me. I'm fucking in high school. Like, no. Ugh, one of my friends...
so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Yeah, it's awesome. One of my friends dated a senior, and even that, I was like... I get that, like, in 10 years, this age difference doesn't mean anything, but right now we're kids, and, like, the difference between 14 and, like, 17, or 14 and 18, it's pretty fucking big. So I was like, you probably shouldn't be dating him, even though he's a senior and we're all in high school, but, like... It just made me uncomfy that one of my friends was dating a senior, and I was like, that's a little gross.
Evan's
for me.
portfolio always looks so uber pro.
But if they make you happy...
I'd love to see his photos in there.
You do you.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Let's see.
You have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Who? Let's go back. Oops.
Hey, Evan.
We're just gonna guess, I guess.
Check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question.
He talks with his bottom
Who
teeth.
photographed the famous falling soldier?
Who photographed the famous falling soldier? Eugene Smith.
Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference.
Did I?
Good try. Wrong answer.
Damn. Who could it be?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa.
Of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Okay. Let's read it. Let's look through it.
These photos are great.
Ah, Rachel.
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
So,
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course
Mercury?
I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Damn. He doesn't even think anything good happened. He thinks something bad happens. Graffiti? Look at it. Vortex Club sucks. What up, Luke? Luke.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
I mean, you
Nathan
don't feel like
Prescott,
talking, but...
little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Yeah, he's a dick.
You know him.
I
busted him
today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the
I'm gonna
principal.
tell everyone. It's gonna be so
We'll see what
smart.
happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
I feel like that as a choice should affect things, cause like, if I'm spreading the fact that I'm spreading information, I feel like that's gonna come back to bite me, maybe a little.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Bring it, bruh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Let's do it. That's a lot of birds back there. Why are they all huddled back there in just a group flying in a bunch? That's kind of weird. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. It's pretty long. I imagine they're all gonna be pretty long. I'm gonna maybe try to have them be like an hour-ish or slightly less. I don't really know. But yeah, that was the first episode of Life is Strange. Next, we're gonna go to the dorms, and stuff's probably gonna happen. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!